Listen now by downloading the Super Radio USA app at the App Store and Google Play. Also available on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can help us reach our goal of 10,000 listeners by inviting your friends to download the Super Radio USA app today.
This is it. The Eggman. Total Hits USA.
Ervasti filling in for the Eggman here. He's taking a couple of days off, putting his feet up. I mean, if you're not going to bathe your feet, you at least air them out, right? Gotcha, Eggers.
Once in your life,
Total Hits USA with the music of David Crosby and Peanut Butter Williams. Yeah, What was I going to say? Burt Bacharach and lyricist Carol Bayer Sager. If you're caught between the moon and New York City, make sure you have at least one woman, if not every woman, by your side.
Whatever you want.
Chromatic Power on Total Hits USA. Whitney Houston. Yeah, Chaka Khan, baby. Why not? I'm every woman. I'm Dick Ervasti. Not every man, but I am the one filling in for Eggman this morning.
Total Hits USA.
9 past the hour. Checking the weather next.
Central Alarm, how can I help you?
Hi, I installed my alarm system myself along with the video doorbell, but now it's not.
Let'sDoLunch.org. This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Our nation's weather is showing a developing storm expected to spread significant snow. We have the alliterative humor of the National Weather Service. What do you say, Ike? Is that humorous?
What, the spreading of significant snow? Of course it is, Irv.
Yeah. Freezing rain, too, to make it interesting, across the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes for the much of today and into the wee hours of tomorrow. Very mild air separately in the eastern United States will remain in stark contrast. Ooh, these guys are poets.
Yeah, it's okay. I've got my layers of clothing. I can take anything you want to toss at me, Mama Nature.
Yeah, that's right, Ike. I do too. Except I couldn't find my psychedelic socks. When it gets really cold, I want to wear my Doors, Jim Morrison psychedelic socks.
Hey, you better talk to the redhead about whether they got lost in the dryer or something.
Yeah, gonna have to do that. Anyway, the beginning of a heavy rain flooding pattern is also setting up across the mid-Mississippi and Ohio valleys. Let's take a look at daily conditions here. Forecast highs. Concord, New Hampshire, going to be sunny. High of 20 today. No, is that right?
Let me take a no. Let's move it over here. Let's move it to this map.
Okay. Rain and snow mixed. That sounds better. High at 25. Daytona Beach, partly cloudy, 58. Erie, Indiana, other than the fact that it's going to be partly eerie, is going to have rain and 38. Fairbanks, Alaska, mostly cloudy. No snow, but mostly cloudy and a high. We won't spend it all in one place. High in Fairbanks, 6 degrees.
Total Hits USA.
Well, we dedicate this one for those of you doing an early commute, especially on the East Coast. You got somebody riding your bumper. You just shake your fist at them and say, "Don't always be on my hind."
That's a good one, Irv.
Well, I do the best I can when I'm still a quart low on my caffeine. Ervasti in for the Eggman. These are the Pet Shop Boys. Total Hits USA. Good morning.
Stevie Wonder, Bruno Mars, Floyd, Michael Bublé, Dave Clark 5, The Rascal, Journey, Lady Gaga, Aerosmith. The station that brings everyone together is Total Hits USA.
Total Hits USA, yeah. The song that inspired so many slide guitarists, we can't even count it. Beautiful business there, a little George Harrison anchored Beatles music. While My Guitar Gently Weeps, followed up by Udo.
The heart is a blue.
Well, whether it's raining or drizzling or actually you can see the sun popping up on the horizon in just a few minutes, it is, in fact, a beautiful day right here on the big station.
Total Hits USA.
Stevie Wonder on deck. It is 27 past the hour.
You'll be pleasantly surprised.
This is the station with the big 5,600, kind of like the hamburger count at McDonald's. We're adding songs every day. And back in the 50s and well through most of the 60s into the mid to late 70s, drummer Hal Blaine is responsible for probably appearing in at least 25 to 30% of the hits that charted. Just unbelievable. He turned 90 yesterday, drummer Hal Blaine. Is he still playing? He did a celebration gig a few months ago in L.A., and the place was crowded, and he sounds just as good as he ever did.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, the guy, he's got more talent than his elbow than most drummers have in their entire upper body.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with that, Ike. For example, he has worked for such diverse artists as The Byrds, Paul Anka, an Eric Clapton influence, J.J. Cale. He's even gigged for a guy who gigged for others. He's played drums with Glenn Campbell. Also Pat Boone. Let's see, what else here? It's kind of fuzzy because we took this off of the internet, and it's a really tiny graphic here. It's pixelated, but Sam Cooke, Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds. Remember Don't Pull Your Love Out on Me, Baby? I do remember that.
Yeah, I do too. Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds, the very first group named after a law firm.
Total Hits USA.
Oh, I bet their rates were really cheap.
I don't know about that, Irv. Is it okay to double stick and double flam instead of double bill if you're a drummer?
Oh, you're getting pretty technical, Ike. I don't know if anybody understands you.
That's okay. As long as we got Stevie Wonder to tap our toes, we're just fine.
Wait, hey, out of sight. Ervasti in for the Eggman. Total Hits USA. He's taking a couple of days off. Kind of chilling, maxing, and relaxing. Got a call from Harvey down in Miami. He is wintering there. He usually lives in Montreal. Wanted to hear a good one from One Direction. Best song ever. Here you go, Harv. Enjoy, buddy.
Maybe it's the way she Total Hits USA.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go to the dentist and take any Novocaine. Total Hits USA feels like the first time. First time I played that when it was a hit, it was very much below zero up in Fargo, North Dakota. And it was a good way to warm up. A little foreigner business at 20 minutes before the hour.
Total Hits USA.
A little Eric Clapton and Cream coming up later on.
I live alone and in the ad council.
Your garbage can be a lot more than just garbage. You can give it another life, recycle. Learn how at this particularly long website name, iwanttoberecycled.org. Public service message from Keep America Beautiful and the Advertising Council of Goodness.
Total Hits USA.
Total Hits USA. Playing everything from Fleetwood to Fergie.
This is for Pamela and our on request. Yeah, in demand and on request. 888-402-3582. Anyway, she called, wanted to bring back high school memories. She loves her blues. I said, we got Eggplant for you. Eric Clapton, Ginger Baker, Jack Bruce. This is Cream. Total Hits USA, big finish here.
Eric Clapton, please.
A vocal. Absolutely it is. Believe it.
Total Hits USA.
13 before the hour, we've got a wake-up tune from Prince next.
1-8.
As I promised, here we go. Going to close out the hour with the help of Prince. Get your dancing shoes on.
Total Hits USA.
The Eggman.
Ervasti filling in for the Eggman. Here we go.
Dearly beloved.